My name is Erin Faulkner, and I've always been a girl that went to church. My family helped me, pushed me to go to church every Sunday, but I never felt completely connected in the way that I really wanted to be. It wasn't until this year that I really started just little changes between me and my friends, and just my whole atmosphere started shifting more towards where I wanted to be rather than where I was. And I think it started with my friend Abby. She was like one of my best friends. I remember when I first switched schools. Over the course of this year, her influences from her going to church and being baptized and her being really, really close to God, it seemed to start rubbing off on me. And she always chose to be around people that were more connected to God, as well as reaching out to others who weren't. And I think it was after Christmas break that everything just kind of turned upside down for my world and her world and everybody who was around her and who she affected. And it wasn't until I went to DNOW that I realized that there was something missing in my life. I went to DNOW with Chloe, and she really pushed me to get a lot closer to God there. And the theme of DNOW that year was like outcast. And I'd not only felt like an outcast myself for so long, but the people that I hung around, the people that were affected by all the things that were happening since after Christmas break, I felt like this whole theme for DNOW was like really, really closely related to them, about being outcast and about being the person that wasn't in with God. Instead they were on the outside. I think it was the first night that we were there that it really it wasn't something gradual that hit me. It was all of a sudden that I was overcome with like this pulling sensation on my heart. And I stood up because I finally said, I believe in God, and this is where I want to go with my life. I want to be one of his followers. I want to be one of his children. And Chloe was the first person to recognize that I had taken that first step into changing lanes almost into the path that I'd rather be in. And I think she really helped me through that whole weekend. It was life-changing and monumental. Coming back from that trip, I remember texting my mother saying, "Hey, I found Jesus," off of Jared's phone. And her being all my family being really overjoyed and proud. And going back to school and getting to tell my friends like, "Hey, I'm going to get baptized. Hey, I found Jesus," or "I've welcomed Jesus back into my life." And the amount of support that I got really helped me to get to this point where I am right now. I would like to thank, obviously, all of my family. I'd like to thank Chloe and my best friend Abby for getting me to this point. And I'd like to thank my coach Rob and all the friends who have pushed me to this point. And yeah, thank you. My name is Erin, and this is my journey.
Well, we have Erin here and her mother Stacy. This is Stacy's third baptism. She's not a newbie to this. She's done her baptized her other two children. She had to do this one as well, and I agree, this is a special moment. Thank you, Erin, for sharing your story with us. This is awesome. Thank you guys for joining in to be a part of this story. You guys are all a part of that. You guys helped send us and students to DNOW, so thank you guys for your support in doing that. And Stacy, if you're ready, let's do this. We're going to baptize Erin today in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.